So if you want to make a feltie, it's fairly simple. You're going to select this and it needs to be a closed path. So I'm going to click on that. I want it to start off as a running stitch. I like mine a little larger than standard. Standard is 0.08, so I'm going to go to 12. I can move it back down if I want, but there's no reason to have a little tiny stitch when it can get done faster. I'm going to select my color. Sure, we'll go with pink, and then I'm going to draw something. So I don't know what I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw a crown. And I am just doing a very, very rough crown at the moment because it doesn't really matter. We'll go down. All right, so I started there for a reason. Oh, I'm going to open that up. I'm going to click on my big pointer. I'm going to click open. Now, I started here for a reason because I wanted each side of my crown to be not perpendicular. What do you call it? Not parallel. I can't even think of it. I'm a dork, sorry. Mirror image. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hit Control C, Control V, Control J. That copied, pasted, and mirror image sideways, however you say that. It flipped. I'm going to arrow key it over because I'm clicked on it. I'm going to click on Home and scroll in or zoom in. Go back to my little pointer. It's still selected. And I'm arrow keying over more. And then I'm going to just select all of it so I can see. Right here is the very center. It'll give you a little line. If I zoom out, you can see, not a line, but a square. Those are your little spots that tell you where the center is. Here's your corners. So I know that it's mirror imaged exactly in the center on both sides. So then I'm going to click this Optimize Entry and Exit Points. So what that did, if I click on that and select it, I can go through my little player thing. I'm going to go a little faster. It'll show you where it's stitching. See, and sometimes it does that. So it's going to go all the way back up and then around and down there. I don't want that, but what this does when you get the optimized entry points is it will make it so the points connect so it doesn't tie up and restart. That's why you want them right next to each other, which is my little arrow thing. So now I'm going to take that off. I'm going to select that. And this is showing the one pointing to this is where it's starting. I'm just going to click on it and drag it, holding my mouse button down, back down to there. So now it'll start here and then go back up and go around. And then I'm going to zoom in on it again and make sure you can see where they have my little lines have overlapped. Goes to there, that one goes to there. It's close enough. It's not going to be anything. I mean, I guess I could mark it like, make it like exactly on there. Maybe I can. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I'm saying that's fine. So then I'm going to select it. I'm going to go copy and paste with the Control C and Control V again. And then I'm going to click on a different color. You can see over here it changed the color of it. I'm going to change this to a triple stitch and go here. I already have it set at 12. The default is 8. That's just a little too small for my liking. And then I'm going to click back on this, and you can click on your stitching order and see this one is first this side. And I'm going to back it up some because lots of machines aren't going to do the tie off quite correctly, and even machines that do. So it will now, let's move it slower. It'll, right there you see your knot, and then it running stitches, and then it triple stitches over. So if for some reason your machine misses, or just because you want it to be sure that it's in there, it'll stitch over it so that nothing will come undone. And that is pretty much how it goes.